Yes, this is Henry. I hope that this video would come out where it would be usable for all manners of publication. I'm a Vietnam veteran, Korean veteran, been medicated, misdiagnosed by the VA. Have contacted the Secretary of Veterans Affairs office over a number of years and still can't get any results. I've called the U.S. Attorney General's office when Eric Holder was in. I haven't called him since Mrs. Lynch has been the Attorney General, but I'm going to give it a call in the next day or so. I called the Information Center in Washington, D.C. today to get the number for a contact number for the Secretary of Veterans Affairs office. I haven't got a response back yet. I got on President Obama's Facebook page and requested some help. I haven't heard nothing back from him yet. And Al Sharpton, I got on his Facebook page and I've tried to access all of his email and websites, such as Political Nation Contact website. I haven't been able to do that. And Representative Bennett Thompson said he was going to look in and help me with the situation, but in fact, his last correspondence with me was to go back to the Jackson VA. Somewhere along the way, he didn't understand what I said. They gave me the wrong medication for 30 plus years. I stopped going to them way before that, but they would contact the people, whatever facility I went to, and tell them how to treat me and what medication to give me, etc. Matter of fact, it just happened again the last year. This is 2016. 2015, they called Vanderbilt University in Nashville, Tennessee, and telling them how to treat me or not to treat me. And I'm paying for this out of my pocket. So I don't think they would be on the list. It's kind of like putting a fox in the hen house and expect the eggs and the bitties to stay there. That just won't happen. And but they was useless to me as tits on a bullhog. Representative Bennett Thompson and well as Senator Thad Cochran. They made a big bunch of noise, but that was all. Representative Thompson went down and called himself make investigation, but he let them know he was coming. Then all this, and he didn't get nothing done. And they're laughing at him. But I was designated as a human relations and race relations counsel, and my job in the military was to help bring an end to friendly fire. Friendly fire was between the American soldiers, the blacks and the whites. The well-to-do and influential, well-connected whites could burn their draft card and go to Canada and stay and live the life of Raleigh. But when we signed the peace treaty, I was still in Vietnam, and they was able to come back to the United States, put them up in government apartments, ride them around to and from the job and wherever else they want to go along the way, in government vehicles or limousines got paid for by us. Then they was given jobs in the capitals throughout the United States, and then it took from that, they started being elected to offices even though they was too good to serve the country. I have 2 honorable discharges. Yes, I refused to fire weapons for this country, but I did not burn my draft card, and I did serve with distinction. And it's time now that not only me, but other veterans that served when the others was too good to serve, stop denying us equal access. The black veterans in Mississippi, I can honestly say that they was denied the medication that was made for the Vietnam veterans and their families. I was even hit while in a government vehicle. Part of 386 Transportation was based out of Natchez, Mississippi, and we was on a maneuver and pulled into Camp Shelby and was getting ready to pull out to go on the maneuver, the first leg of our maneuver, and I was beckoning to the traffic by MPs, and they seen this vehicle running excessive speed and backed me into the highway. When I got out there, I couldn't stop. I couldn't back up. I was in the road. When I seen what was happening, I just accelerated for what it was worth, and had to go over the top of a car that had been squished down. That was cars down in the ravine. That was cars that sprawled all over the highway, just tore to little pieces. And they knocked me before I could get out the way of this big 18-wheeler tanker. He hit me so hard he knocked me on over the top of this car, and when he did, hit it so hard he knocked the deadline of the truck, knocked the neck of the trailer up over the rear end, and it was just terrific. And that same day, 14 of April 1977, my discharge was requested. I have documentation to back up what I say. And I have been denied equal access under the law since. That even came up missing in my records. That about this accident, they put 20% in my record, but all of a sudden it came up missing. It's not there anymore. Only 20% I get is supposed to be for sugar, diabetes. And I lived in Agent Orange on the perimeter. Like I said, I was a part of Long Bend base that was 12,000 plus acres. I had half of that, which was 6,000 plus acres, to maintain communication on. And they sprayed it sometimes twice a week, but most time they sprayed it for once a week for sure with herbicide to kill the undergrowth vegetation. And that's where the communication line was. I had to keep those things in communication, and I worked anywhere from 12 to 18 hours a day, 7 days a week, maintaining communication. But as it stands now, I have been denied equal access under the law. And I was given the wrong medication for 30 plus years, even though I wasn't going to that facility. I went somewhere else because I felt I wasn't getting the right medication. And little did I know that they were telling them how to treat me or not to. I need some help, and I need it now. Reverend Al, I've contacted the President, I've contacted you, I've contacted Benny Thompson, I've contacted Thad Cochran. I'm going to put this on the news media, and I'm going to send y'all a copy again. Thank you, and this is Henry Banks. My contact number is 601-334-4949. Thank you, and bye-bye.